So a couple years ago, I read a very interesting article on a website. It's thevisualcommunicationguide.com. And it's a great site. It was actually one of the inspirations for me to start doing videos like this. But the article, it's a couple years old now, but it was all about the fear of white space. And so I want to talk about white space in this video. White space is important in visual communication. It's important in graphic design. And you'll often hear graphic designers complain about how clients don't understand the importance of white space. And not only is white space okay to have in a visual communication piece, it can be very effective. Just as a side note, you can see how I'm using white space in my video here. If I had other elements going on here, it would take away from what I'm trying to show you. And so the same is true when you're presenting or selling or doing anything that you want to communicate. So here's my example. It's a catalog from Blackmagic Design. This is actually a couple years old as well. But I held on to it because I loved the layout. I loved the simplicity of this catalog. And it's got some cool products too. Kind of a nice bonus there. But take a page like this. You know, they're showing off this color correction system, and it's obviously it's dominating the page here. They do have some text, but they're not crowding it with crazy shapes and colors and designs and logos and all kinds of nonsense. Yes, they have their name there. They've got page number, but that's it. Everything else is about the product. And one of the things the article mentioned is the way that white space conveys, you know, a higher end or a luxury. And obviously you'll see Apple use a lot of white space, and Apple has a reputation for being very, you know, high end, high tech, obviously expensive, goes along with that high end style, which is the article points out that's something to consider. If you want to show something is cheap and not high quality, you might not want to use a lot of white space. But a lot of times we, you know, when we're designing something, especially if you want to sell something or brand something, sorry about the glare going on here, but if you're trying to create a brand, you need to understand how white space contributes to what you're trying to portray. So obviously they're selling some products here for video production, but it's, and actually, you know, maybe they have a little too much text here. Probably not, though. This isn't just like a total, you know, marketing flyer. It is actually a catalog where you want some some information. So I think they have a good amount of text here, but it's all about the product, and it makes it look confident. You know, the use of white space portrays confidence. So think about that in your designs. If you want to appear high-end and confident, put your product on some white space and just leave it at that. It can be very effective. Thanks for checking out The Critique. We'll see you next time. Hey, thanks again for checking out the video. If you'd like to see more critiques of visual communication like this, check out the playlist and subscribe to the channel so you get all the latest videos.